Hey guys and girls, welcome back. This time I'm taking a look at the Spider-Man Homecoming trading cards from Upper Deck. I've bought a huge lot of Walmart retail packs. These are a little bit different from the usual hobby boxes, I think. They have 10 cards in each pack, and I think the regular hobby boxes have less cards in them, and overall I should be able to complete the base set hopefully with this lot. So let's just take a look at the first pack. So first off we have I don't know if this is a chase card or a base card. I'm not familiar with this set. Spider-Man, obviously. Here we have Iron Man, another Spider-Man, and honestly not too bad. I was expecting something very different from this. And here we have a nice foil card with a drawing of Spider-Man and a nice foil card of Vulture from the movie. There's the possibility to find sketches in this set, but they are very rare. 1 in 1,000 packs, so I'm not expecting to find a sketch in this. And I already like the fact that there's a bunch of comic related cards in the set. I was expecting something more in the vein of the other movie and another Decathlon. More in the vein of the other movie or series related sets by Upper Deck, where you just get a bunch of still images from the movie and the cards retell the story of the movie. But this seems to be something different. I guess I'll have to check afterwards how these compare to the regular hobby boxes, if these have the same type of cards or if this is a completely different set. So there's a bunch of chase cards and you can find within this, but I know for a fact that within the hobby boxes you can also find autographs, which I'll probably not find in these packs. And here we have the exact same base cards as the first pack, and then we have 2 more foil cards of Spider-Man, some more comic related cards. That's really neat. And I forgot to mention I paid 100 euros for this lot of 50 packs, so 2 euros per pack, which I figured was a really good price for these. That's less than a hobby box goes for, and I don't think you can complete the set within one hobby box, but with these packs I think I should be able to complete the set. I mean, I haven't checked how big the set is, and the foil, red and blue foils, seem to be parallels. Here we have a Civil War card, okay. Decathlon. Seem to be chase cards or some type of chase card. Vulture logo. More Spider-Man stuff. So this video is probably gonna get a bit repetitive in terms of cards that I can pull at some point, since it's a lot of packs. It's also probably gonna take me a while to open all of these, and I'm very confident that afterwards I can do a recap where I can show you what the base set or a full base set looks like. We have the drawing of Spider-Man again, the Vulture, another foil parallel of Vulture, and a nice foil parallel of Spider-Man, another Decathlon, And another Civil War card. In terms of quality, the cards are okay. I mean, they don't have any interesting foiling or stuff going on with them, as you can see. So still a little bit cheap. They feel a little bit cheap in comparison to other Upper Deck sets. And I wasn't really planning on ever opening some Spider-Man Homecoming cards, but yeah, at this price point I wasn't going to skip them. And yeah, the foil parallels are definitely nice. Some logos here and there, which is very interesting. I definitely was expecting a set I wouldn't really like, but so far I'm liking this. Very interesting. I usually don't do movie cards, or not a lot of them, unless I can get them at a good price point like these, because I'm not that much of a fan of the MCU. I think most of the movies are okay. Interesting. Iron Man, Spider-Man, another weird logo parallel. Yeah, I thought Homecoming was okay, but I don't know. I feel like most of the Marvel movies are just interchangeable, very bland. And I always felt like this Tom Holland Spider-Man misses a bit of the real identity of Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man movies are still the old Tobey Maguire movies, which I think captured the essence of Spider-Man the best. But I have to admit, this set is not bad at all. I'd have to check afterwards what you can find in retail packs and how many cards they have. And I really like that there are some comic book related cards in this, because that's what I'm most looking forward to. Even though they don't look that great. But I have to admit, I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie. Just recently saw the trailer and I didn't think I would get excited for it, but the fact that they are probably do this multiverse type stuff, or not probably, but most definitely, looks to be very promising and interesting, and I really liked the trailer. I'm usually not somebody that gets caught up in hype for this type of stuff, or nowadays any type of stuff. I'm just not somebody who gets hyped anymore, whether it be video games, upcoming comics, or upcoming movies. Even if I really like the prior stuff. Another Civil War, Decathlon, Spider-Man Homecoming base cards. Really weird. I was expecting something that was more reminiscent of the Defenders or Punisher trading cards I opened a while ago, where they just retell the story of the movie with some still images, but that's certainly not the case with these. Sensational Spider-Man, another Decathlon. Here we have the two foil parallels. So if I could find a sketch card within these packs, that would be super amazing. But I don't know if I mentioned it, sketch cards are 1 in 1,000 packs, and I've got 50 packs, so a chance of 1 in 20 probably. The new Spider-Man 2099. Some more foil parallels. That's an interesting one. Yeah, but the base cards don't look too bad. Sorry for that. Had to clear my throat. Okay. More base cards, logo type cards. Again, 2 neat foil parallels. A Decathlon. Some more Civil War stuff. And these are already a little bit sticky, even though they're not that old. So I imagine over time these will be probably be bricked if you open these in, I don't know, 10 years from now. So they don't have the best quality in UV foiling, I guess. Vulture foil, another Vulture foil, another Civil War. Spider-Man, Spider logo, Spider-Man, more parallels, Civil War, Decathlon, and more Spider-Man base cards. Oh, Spider-Man Noir. These are cool. Would be interesting to know if you can get foil parallels of the chase cards, but I guess not. Spider-Man and Iron Man parallel. Spider-Man versus Vulture. Oh, and this already has minor damage to the card. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just a little bit of dust. More base. Another Decathlon, Civil War. Nice parallel. Okay, so only one parallel in this pack. Interesting. So far I've gotten a red and a blue parallel in each pack. And as usual, I'm going to put the odds of what you can pull from these in the description of the video, but it's not too much. I don't think there's anything numbered or really rare besides the sketch cards you can get from this set. Oh, this looks cool with the blue foiling. Scarlet Spider, Decathlon. Regular Spiderman base. I have to make a little bit of room for parallels, base. I'm already getting the feeling it's a quite a small set. Lots of duplicates I'm already pulling. So if this gets too long, I'm probably gonna go and speed ahead a little bit, since I don't figure I will pull anything really interesting from this. Oh, Decathlon, parallels. And I really have to check if these are the same cards as the hobby boxes, because that's something that's really interesting me. I think hobby boxes are around 150 bucks for this particular set, but I haven't bought one since I'm fairly sure you couldn't get a full base set from them. And also, sketch cards are not guaranteed within a box. The autographs you usually pull from these boxes are pretty uninteresting. I mean, Scarlet Spiders. I mean, a Tom Holland autograph would be nice to pull from a hobby box. But otherwise, maybe a Michael Keaton autograph, since he's a rather prolific actor, but Bokeem Woodbine would also be cool. But usually you just pull autographs from some random extras or not very interesting characters. But I'll have to see. Maybe I'll buy one, since I probably already have the complete base set from this, just to compare them. Wow, this is gonna take a long time. Really a bit of a hassle to pull them out of these rack packs. Maybe I should have done that beforehand, but yeah, it is what it is. Another Civil War. Basically, at this point, I'm only hoping for a sketch card that would be insane due to their rarity. Okay, let's put these here and these there. Whoa. Ezekiel. More parallels. Spider-Man logo. A lot of logo cards in this. Very interesting. I mean, I guess you could say these are more aimed at a younger audience. I don't know. There's no age. What's the word? I'm at a loss for words. More base, spider logo, 2 foil parallels, Decathlon chase, Civil War chase, and more of the random base sets, base cards. So after this I probably have more than one base set. I assume. So usually the hobby boxes always have, well, not age restrictions, but recommendations, and they say. So here's what I've got after opening 50 of these Walmart retail packs. Actually, it's been a few months since I opened these packs. I just never got around to doing the recap, so that's why I'm doing it now. And overall, I had a few misconceptions about these trading card packs. And the first thing is that this is a completely different retail base set to the hobby boxes. So the hobby boxes have a base set of around 100 cards. And they're all still images from the movie, and they follow the movie plot basically from start to finish of the set. And this retail base set only consists of 50 cards, and it's completely made up from promo images for the movie, which is something that I really like. And I'm not a big fan of the movie still images, because they usually look very bland and boring, and this looks a lot better to me. So we have all these promo images, mostly of Spider-Man, as you can see, if Iron Man and Vulture obviously also. And I really like the background design with this stylized spider logo. That looks really neat. And so here's the base set, and as you can see, a lot of cool art. At least in my opinion. What I don't really care for are these weird little badges, which are sometimes based on Peter Parker's university, which I felt was a bit weird, but still not too bad. So we have some really nice images. I really like a few of the stylized images, like this one, where we have the Spidey hat made up of his name, basically. Very reminiscent of the what they called word balloon cards. I'm not so sure, with the Marvel Ages set, which were cool chase cards in my opinion, some of the better cards from that set. And yeah, this one I also really like, with the stylized Spider-Man, very interesting. And now we get to the probably the best thing about these retail sets, and these are the parallels, which you basically get 2 in every pack, 1 red and 1 blue, and these look really nice. I really like how the foiling moves from the outside to the center to the image basically. That really highlights the image in the front of the card, and it's just a nice color opposition, I guess you could say, with the red ones and the blue ones. So some of the stuff obviously doesn't come out as well on the red ones, but some do, like this Spider-Man, which is also nice comic book art. So they are really nice. And this one looks really cool with the negative space Spider-Man in blue and the red background. And the Spider-Man cards really shine on those blue foil cards. Really like those. They all look amazing to me. They look a lot better than anything you can pull from the hobby boxes, because the hobby boxes, while they have individually numbered parallels of the base set, they just have the foiling around them changed. Nothing too interesting or crazy. But obviously you can get much rarer cards from them. The only really highlight you can pull from these retail packs are the sketch cards, and the sketch cards are super rare. And so this page I just finished up with a few duplicates of the foil cards because I thought they're so nice, and I don't like to have unfilled pages. And now we get to the chase cards. So first off we have the Spider-Man chase cards, which basically show some different versions of Spider-Man in the comic books. So first off we have the classic Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2009, Miguel something, I can't remember the name now, Sensational Spider-Man, which is basically the regular Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, the Iron Spiders. For some reason they're called the Scarlet Spiders here, which I don't really understand. Ezekiel, who was a clone of Spider-Man. Dark Spider-Man, which is basically McGargan in the Venom suit from the Dark Avengers run. And Spider-Man Noir, so that's a 9-card chase card set. And I managed to complete it, as you can see. And something really interesting about the chase cards is the fact that you get also 2 per pack, while in the hobby boxes, so these are not exclusive to the retail packs, these chase cards you see are all available also in the hobby boxes, but with much lower pull rates. So from a hobby box you only get 2 or 3 of these chase cards, while with the retail packs you get 2 chase cards per pack, which is amazing. I mean, the chase cards are not the most interesting thing, to be honest. That's still the parallels, but not bad at all. So next up we have the Decathlon chase card set, which has 24 cards, and it's always just a little question with an accompanying image from the classic Spider-Man comic books. And you can find the answer to the question on the back of the cards. And then we get to the final chase card set, which are actually Civil War images from the Captain America Civil War movie, where basically Tom Holland's Spider-Man was introduced, which is really nice. And they're also not bad chase cards. At least the images are not too bad in my opinion, all focusing on Spider-Man, no other characters in the images. And yeah, that's basically it for this set. Overall, in my opinion, well worth the money, at least for me. I don't think, or I don't know if you can still find these packs, and especially find them at the price point I found them at, but the parallels alone, in my opinion, make this set worth it. So if you want to check it out, don't go for the hobby boxes, that stuff is garbage, but this is really nice. So yeah, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching, and maybe till next time. Bye bye.